Now I'm going to be showing you how to create smaller waves beneath a large wave. And these are the ones that are coming towards the beach. Now I like to use a knife, a palette knife, and I've cut across some titanium white just to get a roll and attach it to my knife. Now if you're left-handed, of course, you're going to hold it like this, leaving the blade or allowing that blade to stay straight across as you go. If you're right-handed, you're going to hold it in your right hand and the blade is still going to be straight across. Now because I'm given the illusion that the wave is going to the right, I've already placed in this big wave for you, I'm going to be going from right to left, and even if you're left-handed, still from right to left. Now I'm going to just touch closer to the bottom of this splash, touch the canvas, tilt downward with the handle, and just pull to the left. Touch, tilt, pull to the left, and see what it's doing. These are oil-based paints that are very thick. It's actually flattening or bending the paint to the canvas. And because I'm keeping this straight the whole time, they're going to look realistic. Now this is of course the first step. I'll show you how to blend and continue with these, but I'm staggering them right now, making them different in size. I do tend to go down with my arm as I create them. Now notice how some areas have pockets where you can see the blue color that I have on the canvas through the paint. That automatically gives the illusion of foam that's popped. And I think I'll stop there and I'll switch brushes, or excuse me, tools, to go to a fan brush, and I'm going to load with a little bit of white paint so that you can see me do this. But you don't need to use any white paint. Now I'm going to stroke still to the left because I'm given that illusion that it's going to the right. What I'm going to try to do is not touch the bottom of any of these knife marks. I'm stroking short and straight to the left. Very light pressure, because you want it to eventually have a disappearing area where you can't see the paint anymore. It goes back into the deeper water or the darker water. Little short strokes. I do tend to move in a circle, and that's so that I leave holes where I see the darker color. And if the canvas grabs some of the paint or the brush, I see more lighter color, that just adds more of that illusion of more of the foam. So you keep going to the right, keep going up to the next wave. I've left some of the foam already untouched. See, I'm adding, because the canvas is grabbing a little bit more of that white paint that I first pick up, I'm adding more rows of waves. Now if I get more paint on my brush, it's just a little titanium white, and go back over some of these areas, it adds more highlights or more brightness to the wave. These are called swell lines. And in between, which is where I am now, in between each of the waves, are called troughs. I think that's where all the fish is. In between all the troughs. Or in a break. So as you can see, I've extended the foam by doing this. I've kept my brush flat the whole time. I've pulled to the left because I'm given the illusion that the waves are going to the right. And I've left some of the areas untouched to look like foam that's popped.